Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy JKG Brandon. We are back playing the free-to-play no starter account, and as you can see up there above my head, you can see we have a nice juicy lovely sacred shard that we're going to go ahead and pull at the end of this video, so stick around for that. We're going to give a quick overview where we're at with the missions, challenges, what new champions we have and everything like that. And yeah, so let's get right up on into it. While we're going in here, TwitchCon was this last weekend. I got to meet a whole bunch of your favorite creators. Lived in the moment, didn't take as much pictures and videos and stuff as I wanted to, or at least that I planned on going into it. But yeah, I'll have a little bit of a dedicated something coming out, whether it's a short or whatever. We'll have something coming out for that here pretty soon. Missions wise, we are waiting for the progress missions here. We're waiting for the weekend so we can go ahead and do void shards. Void keep. And as you can kind of see, we have a lot of these done ahead of time. And that's a little pro tip for you guys. If you're just starting out, try to get as much of these done ahead of time. A lot of these you can do ahead of time. Some of them you cannot, but the ones that you can get done ahead of time, go ahead and do them because it just saves time going forward. Daily quests and everything, we just keep doing those. You can see here we were able to upgrade a champion to level 40. Hey, that's always good. And so we're 3 out of 5. We're just doing these as we go. Some of these we're not really too worried about. This one I'm going to go ahead and try real hard to get to clear stage 8 on Fire Knight. That's going to be really tough. We don't have a ton of triple hitters. We don't have any triple hitters. We have a bunch of 2 hitters for the A1s, but we need somebody like an apothecary or something along those lines that's going to really help carry us through some of those stages. Arena, we're trying to get there. We are still in Bronze Arena as far as that goes. Let's see here. Dungeon wise, we are right around stage 10 on all the keeps for us. You can see Force is open today. Let's see here. Ice Golem, we are at stage 7. We're working on stage 8 for Ice Golem. Dragon, we are able to farm stage 10, which is great because minimum we're getting 4-star gear out of that. And then the next logical step is actually going to be stage 13 because we can actually get a maximum of 6-star gear. And then from there, the next step is when we're going to be farming stage 20 because we're going to get minimum 5-star gear there. It's still a little bit of a ways away. Spider, we are able to do stage 5. Minotaur, we are able to do stage 9. We're probably going to be able to do stage 10 or 11 here pretty soon. I've made a couple little upgrades since we've had that. Fire Knight's Castle, we are able to farm stage 6. We cannot beat stage 7 just yet. We just need like one more multi-hit champion or possibly somebody like an Allure that's going to give us a triple hitter off the A1 plus turn meter reduction on top of that. So we're kind of in that kind of mode right now. Once we get somebody like Allure, Apothecary, something along those lines, who knows? But we're right there. Phantom Shogun and Sand Devil, those just got unlocked and we haven't touched them. Faction Wars is kind of iffy. Some of the factions, like I believe Banner Lords, I don't even think we have a single Banner Lord that we can use. Halberdier we could throw in there, but we don't have any gear on any of those champions, so it's kind of hit and miss until you get a little bit more heavy into the rotation. Arena, we are at Bronze 4. We're working into our way back into Silver here this week. 3v3 Arena, we're staying in Bronze 1 so we can get these lovely people that are putting in one champion defenses. Again, if you don't want to participate, don't really do anything crazy. Stay in Bronze 1s and Bronze 2 and like that. Put your one team defense in there for the week and you're good. You can see we are right around 1,000 on our bazaar, on our gold bars, which would give us some more energy or potentially even not a sacred shard, but an ancient shard going forward here. So do the minimum for your 3v3s. Put your one-man defenses in there so you can be one of those beautiful human beings that is helping everybody, do the right thing in 3v3 and let everybody get whatever they can as far as gold bars throughout the week. And that's kind of where we're at there. Actually, one more thing here, Clan Boss, haven't unlocked Hydra. We're probably not even going to touch Hydra for a little while after we unlock it. Outside of that, I'm working on trying to get a clan quest done, so I'm trying to hit 19 levels on easy. I'm right around that 15, 16 level, 16 turn level here. So that's kind of why I'm hitting easy today. Normally I would hit normal, and we can actually 2 or 3 key this top chest here for that. And then I kind of split between the two as we go. But that's where we're at with Clan Boss. That's where we're at with all of that stuff. As far as champions on the account, Sniper is still our main like farmy type champion right now. I was using Saurus as a farmer. Sniper just gives me a better opportunity. She just hits a little bit harder, and we get multi-hits. Saurus has AoE A1 and AoE A2. Sniper has AoE A2 and 2-hitter on both of them. So AoE 2 times on the A2, just a 2-hitter on the A1, which is better for me for like Fire Knight and stuff like that. Sun Wukong, we were able to get him. He's been really cool. He's been really clutch with that revive of himself. Ashma, part of the Lady Mikage fusion for the mythical, but she is actually a really good champion because we do get a chance to run poisons off of the A1. We get a AoE weaken on the A2 and an increase duration of all buffs, as well as decrease the duration of all buffs and increase on debuffs, I apologize, on the A3. So really good for Clan Boss for an early account like this. Yaga is serviceable. We're getting poisons on the A1, poisons on the A2, hits harder under against champions that are under poisons. Lone Blade Ryab, we were using him a lot because we were able to get a decreased defense and a weaken out of him, and he hits harder against enemies that are under both. But he's kind of fell off for this account. War Maiden in a toxic set, so we're actually getting a bunch of poisons out of her. But you can kind of see where we're going with the Clan Boss team. We have poisons with Ashma, poisons with War Maiden, poisons with Yaga. And, you know, we're also getting our defense break from War Maiden as well. Super clutch. And then we do have our Frozen Banshee. Frozen Banshee has our poison sensitivity, so our poisons are going to be doing extra damage. And then she also places 2 poisons with the A1. Super clutch. Gator has been actually really clutch with this A1 with the heal reduction for the Spirit Keep. And then War Priest gives us a little bit of a heal, increase attack. Super good. I'm at the point where we're probably going to be phasing her out and going a little bit more into this beautiful champion here, Gorgarab, who I just pulled today off of a random ancient shard, because you're going to get a chance to remove a buff, get an increased attack with a turn meter fill, and then also we are going to get a revive from Gorgarab. So we want to make him as fast as we can and as tanky as we can. We do not want him to die, and we also want him to be very fast so we can get through this, because it is a 5-turn cooldown when it's fully booked, and that can take a little bit of time. But we also do get an arena aura of 23%, which is actually kind of massive. We just got Jizzo yesterday off of the daily login. Jizzo is awesome because he gives himself a shield and counterattack. And then, you know, you're able to use that in like 3-man, 3v3 defenses. You can be a really good 1-man defense there for you. Not a super easy, out always, but he's a really good arena champion. Really good for some clan bosses because he also gives you a provoke as well. Armiger, we all know Armiger. Enemies, it's a block revive on enemy max HP on the A2, and then the A1 decreased turn meter by 30% when it's critical. So you make them fast, give them accuracy, give them 100% crit rate if you can, and kind of go from there. I put them in Relentless set here. The Relentless gear that I got from the novice tournament when you first start, I went ahead and put all that gear on him because more A1s equals more better for the Fire Knight. So that's where we're at as far as all the champions and the account overview itself. And now with that being said, y'all, let's make sure we have room here. I'm actually gonna see if we can feed off some champions, and we're gonna do a nice quick little 10 pop of mystery shards just to make some good RNG. We're gonna try to reset the RNG here while we are doing this. So let's see where are we at here. How many spots do we need? We are perfectly fine. Hunter, we have 200k on silver, so we are good. Let's go ahead and do a 10 pop. Hopefully we can get some blue. If we can get a nice rare champion out of this, that would be absolutely epic. And pretty much nothing. A stalker can be used early game, not for what we're looking for, but definitely there. Hopefully that was a good enough sacrifice. So let's go ahead and over the lips, through the gums, look out belly, here it comes. I don't know, we can workshop something we can say there. Let's see what we can do. One time for the one time. I'm not looking, y'all. Can we get something good? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Mordecai. Mordecai is awesome. AoE HP burn on a 4-turn cooldown. It's going to be last for two turns. Also increase attack. Going to be massive. Absolutely massive for Spider, massive for Clan Boss. That's going to be amazing. Decrease turn meter of all enemies and a fill turn meter of all allies on a 3-turn cooldown. That is pretty great, as well as, let's see, what do we got here? Attacks one enemy, 30% chance of decreasing turn meter, 60% instead if the target is under HP burn. So that is also going to be absolutely great. This is going to be really good for the account, guys. I am over the moon for this. This was I didn't go over the campaign farm, so that's my bad. We were able to get this from farming campaign. We were able to 3-star the campaign on hard. We are working on brutal here. We're almost to the end of brutal. We haven't been working on 3-starring it. We're up to stage 7 as far as trying to 3-star it. But yeah, that's where we got that sacred shard from today. That is absolutely massive, guys. Mordecai. Mordecai is on the account. He has come home to roost. I believe this is going to set the account up for some really good things to come. I'm going to try to do weekly videos on the free-to-play. I'm going to try to do some champion spotlights as we come. If there's any kind of champion that you want to see, champion spotlight, whether it's endgame or something along the lines of on this free-to-play, to see what you can see for something with less gear requirement, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you're participating in a free-to-play account, let me know your progress in the comments below. I want to hear how you guys are doing. So with that being said, guys, I'm JKG Brandon. I will see you in the next video. Peace.